I really believe in the therapeutic benefits of horses. And so I took that model and brought it outdoors to a mini ranch and infused the horses into the program. And it is actually just the perfect pairing of modalities. Animal kingdom that has the natural ability to mirror your behavior. So whatever you give off to that horse is going to give back to you. So if they don't like what they see, if they will adjust this, then the horse will adjust as well. So imagine we have all these children, they're supposed to be 12, but we're busting at the seams, with 3 horses here and another 3 horses over there, and all of this activity and all this movement. By the time they're done grooming the horses heads are dropped, they're drooling, the kids are regulated and calm. It is amazing to see. I equate it to, think about a ballerina that practices in front of the mirror to become a better ballerina, or a football player who watches the tapes of the game so that he can become a better football player. The horse mirrors that child, an adult, anybody. And so really important that the horses are given the opportunity to do the work and the facilitators stand back and let the magic happen with the horses. That structure and routine, which is so important. You got to do the chores before you can play. When they groom, the brushes have to be used in order. They don't get to just use whatever brush they want, how they want to. That structure and routine is really important. The other thing is, while they're grooming the horse, maybe they've had some things that are on their mind. So we might say to them, well, how come you picked Bogart today? And they'll tell you, oh, Bogart, he had a really bad day. He misses his mom, cried in school, and the kids laughed at him. They'll tell you their whole story through the horse. Sometimes, though, it's just about that child connecting with another child and doing the chores with them. And they don't have to talk about it because they know, you get me, I get you. A minute, he was playing with the skeleton in the coffin. He's like, if mom's a skeleton, then when she drinks water, where does it go? Well, that's a good question if you are just starting to understand the concept of death. So we reminded him, remember, mommy's body died. Her heart doesn't beat anymore. She doesn't breathe or pee or poop any longer. So when you die, you don't come back from dead. So mom actually doesn't drink water anymore. So we're putting that factual information in place so that, and he'll probably ask that question if he's 6 years old, he's probably going to ask it another 100 times until he gets to be about 7 or 8 and really can understand the finality and the concept of death. So when I was there, they had a little sink and they talked about a little guy who had a teapot and a teacup and the sink, and he would fill the teapot up with water, pour it in the teacup, and the water would spill over, and he just kept repeating that session after session. And one day he came in and he filled the teapot up with water, poured it in the teacup, the water didn't spill over, he put it away, and he never played with it again. Well, it turns out that while his mom was taking the bath, he thought he'd do her a favor and give his baby brother a bath. And he wasn't able to control the water level in the bathtub, and his baby brother drowned. And so that was him doing his grief work. And once he was able to manage that water, he put it away and he never played with it again. So how do we know when the children are doing their work or when they're playing? Most of the time we don't, but it's facilitated the same way, so it really doesn't matter because I am only the expert in my grief. The children are an expert in their grief, and the facilitators are taught how to honor that story without trying to change it, trying to give any direction, trying to fix. There's nothing to fix. Trying to problem solve for them. We let the children solve their own problems here, including when there's conflict, and it is amazing. For 20 years, we've never had a timeout at Tomorrow's Rainbow. That's not because they just send only well-behaved kids with us, but it's how we facilitate conflict and let them figure it out. And then our goats. So let me tell you about how therapeutic goats are. They're not, but they make us laugh and they're lots of fun. And so the kids can go in and brush the goats. Sometimes they just sit on the goat fort shoulder to shoulder with the facilitator. And it's so much safer than being face to face and telling what's going in your life. So that we have Jed, Ellie Mae, and Summer. And they just make us laugh.
I know, you're doing such an amazing job helping the children who are grieving. I'm proud of you. I know. I love your life work. Thank you for what you do.
You love their armpit scratch?
Hey, I don't know about all that. Summer. Hey, Summer. Hey, Summer. Who's this?
Ellie Mae.
Ellie Mae.
And Jed.
Ellie Mae got
MJ.
jealous.
I know, right?
Hey, we're working here. We're bringing children back to joy at Tomorrow's Rainbows, very beautiful facility that is helping grieving children. More to come.